It's another exciting day where we bring you the ObiDatti family program on ObiDatti TV. Of course, today it's not going to be any different. It's really going to be interesting. Don't forget that the ObiDatti family program is a program that brings people, lovers of Obi and Yusuf Datti together as a family to share our experience, to share our love together. It's a family where we share love. It's a family where, irrespective of religion, of tribe, of political affiliation, of ethnicity, we come together to support our presidential and vice presidential candidate for the general election that is going to come up in February 2023. Today, we are beginning with a lot of stories that are making round the presidential candidate of Labour Party, especially when he was in far US, where we had allegations that he traveled abroad to seek for foreign finance for his campaign. Of course, today, as always, we have interesting people, interesting ladies, not just people, interesting ladies in the house, very beautiful damsels that are going to share with us in this discussion. First, from my right, I have Idarisit, the elegant Idarisit.
Hello. It's nice to be here.
Interesting. Good to have you again today.
Thank you.
And from my far left, I have Joy.
Yeah, hello. Nice to see you.
And after her, I have Loretta.
Hello.
Yes, and Pearl, the beautiful Pearl.
Hello.
Yeah, it's good to have you guys here today again. And today we are going to begin with the allegation by a lot of politicians who say that that Peter Obi actually traveled abroad to seek for foreign finance for his campaign. But we've heard the Labour Party National Publicity Secretary come to debunk it as a rumor, as false. You know, he actually said that the allegations that the party was looking for foreign finance for its operation as an attempt by the rival parties to discredit its presidential candidate. He said that it's just an attempt to discredit their candidate, you know. He also said that it is ridiculous that our political opponents have descended to a new low to insinuate that our party is oblivious of the electoral laws.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly. I feel like it's very laughable for people to come out to say that Obi is soliciting funds outside. I mean, if it's that easy, everybody should, if it's like normal, if it's like that's what it's supposed to be, everybody should go out and solicit funds.
Exactly.
Obi is, like what he said, it's funny that they think that Labour Party, members of Labour Party do not know the rules and regulations that guide this electoral process.
Yes.
Why would he know that it is wrong and then go ahead to
do such a thing?
It doesn't make sense. We have seen in the round severally that what he has done the whole time is go there to give hope to these people. Because maybe these people traveled because things weren't exactly working at in this part of the world.
Yes.
So they're going over there to find out, to search for greener pastures. Basically, Peter Obi is going out there to tell them we can have greener pastures, we can create greener pastures. And if these people out there can see that there is the possibility of having greener pastures, and they willingly. Nobody's asking anybody for money. They are saying, okay, in order to achieve this goal for myself and my family and my children, I will support your campaign with this money. Exactly. Why would somebody say you're going out to solicit for funds? It doesn't.
Exactly. All right, Joy.
Yeah. Okay, for me, I think, not just think, I'm certain that it's a lie, a fat lie, because one of the objectives of the Labour Party is to promote the technological and the scientific advancement of Nigeria as a basic to take away our economic form on the development. And so far, we have seen that the presidential candidate of the Labour Party has been tirelessly toiling from one country to another country, wishing out to Nigeria in the diaspora. Those Nigerians that have totally lost confidence, they've totally lost their hope in the present administration of Nigeria. You can see so far, and instead of us to applaud him, we're there putting false accusations, which is definitely wrong. So far, I feel that what Mr. Obi is doing is best, and I don't see him looking for fun or soliciting for fun from anybody.
Yeah, it's not that actually it's not that when you have people who would want to support you, you know, they will not support you, because we do that. Yes, those people wherever they are can come to Nigeria and look for ways to support. Every political party does that. You understand? But we need to, like she rightly said, we need to actually give him credit for meeting those people who, you know, have lost interest in the things that concerns Nigeria over the years. He's trying to. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
go ahead.
Fine. Like Idris said, if the people trying to put, let's say, if people that are trying to blackmail Peter Obi, saying that he's soliciting for fund from Nigerians in diaspora, if they think it's easy, they should go there and seek for fund. But let me just throw this question to everybody. We've seen and watched Peter Obi moving from one country to another, entertaining interviews, entertaining questions. Have you ever heard that he asked so and so person, I need money?
Not
Have we ever heard of that?
Not
so why are they bringing those kind of things from? Like I do say, we saw these other people, other aspirants, instead of them to prove to us of what they can do to see that Nigeria is a better place. They are busy countering an innocent man. They're telling us, giving diasporas hope that Nigeria can be better. So I don't know where all these facts or where they're bringing all these nonsense allegations from. Sorry to use the word, but it's a nonsense allegations to me. Now, people in diasporas, most of them, is not really convenient for them. They just travel because of greener pasture. They just travel because they need a better place. Like in our last episode, I said most people travel they travel to a place that they'll be valued. You can't be here and what you have upstairs is wasting. One thing about Nigeria is that we don't encourage ourselves. Because if you try to build up something, they'll be like, after this one now, they will just, this phase will just pass. I read a story of a little boy, I can't remember the age range, but it's a young boy. He built a tricycle from the scratch. Did anybody talk about it? Who supported him? Nobody. But if it's outside the country, you see people will just support him, encourage him, give him necessary things to see that he set up something. But now that one at the phase have passed. You hear people saying that we pick this one from the streets, we'll brush him up, we'll do this one. It will just rain for a few months. The phase will just pass. Now, all those things are what make people to just travel out. And what Peter Obi is trying to do is that want to give the Nigerians in diaspora hope and tell them that Nigeria can be better.
Yes.
Even if he's not the president tomorrow, even if he's not, and if he wins, which I know I'm 100% certain that is our new incoming president, that Nigeria together we can achieve one, and together we can make Nigeria a better place. Now, because of what is coming out from his mouth, you see people be like, wow, let's support this man. You
know, even there are situations where he might not, let's say something happens that he is not there, but he is doing Nigeria good. Because they don't know that he's doing Nigeria good, because a lot of people you see there in diaspora, they have lost hope. They have totally lost hope in Nigeria. What do you think? What do you think, Loretta?
I think the reason why the opponents are feeling so uncomfortable with this whole
I really think I love that word. They are feeling uncomfortable.
The reason why they are feeling this way is because they placed Nigeria in this current situation. So that's why they are feeling so uncomfortable, because severally we've heard them come up with all kinds of allegations and all of that. I feel there's really no need for that. There's really no need for that. I think the man Peter Obi, he is focused. He has seen that this is what I want to do, and he's doing all he can to pursue that. All you need to do is to do the same and pursue your goal to make sure you achieve it. He's focused. If it's that easy, I think they should even come out, go to citizens in diaspora and face them. Tell them you want to have a one-on-one talk with them. They will chase you out. Because the major reason why lots of our citizens left their own country to seek for greener pasture is because of what is as a result of what they did, and all of the mess they placed the country in. So you cannot even go there. The man Peter Obi is transparent. His motive is right. If your motive is not right, you cannot face them.
Exactly.
I think
you cannot face them.
I think the situation of corruption in the country, a lot of them, like she rightly said, a lot of these politicians who are alleging this statement, I think they are the ones that kept Nigeria in the situation it is. The level of corruption is so high, and they have seen that people are buying what Peter Obi is bringing. They want him. They are yearning for him, and they are like, if this man comes in, this man is a man of integrity. If he comes in, where we are eating from, it seems this door we close and they are feeling very, very uncomfortable. What do you think about this?
What Laura said, the word uncomfortable is the perfect description of what these people feel, because it's like you're coming to spoil markets for us. That's what it is. Because if like this whole thing of going to Diaspora to solicit, nobody's saying Obi soliciting for funds. And we're not even talking, I don't even want to talk funds right now. Just go there and want to have a conversation and see the turnout. So let's see if it's the same love, it's the same approach that will be given to you. So I really just feel like these people are basically uncomfortable. They are afraid because, like we always say, this thing has always been thought to be a social media background thing, but the fact that it is gaining so much ground, and then in the diaspora too, people are also, it's like it would make anybody who is against him uncomfortable. So I don't know exactly, they are uncomfortable, and rightly so. That's the way they should be.
Talking of turnout that you talk about, let's use the 1 million march for example. You see the huge difference between Peter Obi's 1 million march and other 1 million.
Other 1 million match.
1 million match in quote. You need to see the huge difference between those two. So Peter Obi is going there to open the eyes of people. He's giving diasporans hope. Now, if other people, let me just refer them like that, if they don't have skeleton in their cupboard, why are they uncomfortable? Why are they shivering? Why are they always bringing up allegations? Why will they use that time to tell us what they can do? So maybe we can change our mind and vote them.
I think we have someone here, someone on the call. Hello? Who are we on to, please? This is ObiDatti family program. Who are we on to, please?
Peter Nwokolo.
Peter Nwokolo. Where are you calling us from? From Oka. Interesting. Interesting. I know you know a lot about Peter Obi. Are you obedient, please?
Yes, I am.
Interesting.
Yes, I'm useful.
You are obedient and useful. That's nice. All right, please. We're talking about Peter Obi, and we're talking about the recent allegations that he, went to. What's it called? He went to different parts of the world because he has been to US. He went to Italy. He went to Canada. That he has gone to this place. He's soliciting for funds to finance his campaign. I don't know. Of course, the National Publicity Secretary of Labour Party, Abayomi Olufemi, has debunked that as false, and people have come to criticize the statements coming from that quarters. I don't know what you think about it.
If I may understand what you have just said, you said that they are discussing the legality of going outside to collect to source for funds.
Yes.
Okay, one is that I am not a lawyer, so I don't know much about the legality of sourcing for funds. I know what I know is that most of the things we see today are now shown on social media, and I know that in all people this session, I have not seen anywhere in part of his speech where he said, "Please help me source for my help me." Give me funds for my campaign. What is that?
Yes.
Two, I know that in one of his speeches he said that one of the American presidents said he is worth $9.3 million. And that he himself, he is worth more than that, even before he became a governor.
Interesting.
So why should he now ask, why should he take public money? That he knows that God has given him enough.
Okay.
Please. We are talking about the legality of asking for funds. The federal government as a whole, that cannot look for ways to generate money. Meaning, one, they do. Two, they take grants. Now, a full government can take grants and don't see what the grant is being used for. A full government can borrow and will not see what the government money is being used for.
Okay.
But somebody that did not borrow at all, they will accuse the person of borrowing and tell us that it is illegal. So I don't see the rationale behind it. The people saying that it is illegal to borrow or to search for funds outside do not have any moral justification to do it. Now, about whether it is true or false, it is totally false.
Ah, interesting. So
it is totally.
All right. So tell us, what do you think? What are your expectations from Peter Obi? Why do you think he is the right candidate for you and for everyone to vote for in the general election come 2023?
Yeah, what I think is the right candidate is one. Nobody has come out to dispute whatever he has said he has done in Anambra State.
Okay. At least you are in Anambra State, and you will tell us better what he has done in Anambra State. So you can see that from what Mr. Peter said, we can see that actually it's everybody knows that it is not that it's not the truth, that it's false actually. So what do you think going forward? What do you think people should begin to look at going forward? What do you think people should expect going forward? Because Peter Obi is now back. He has finished his tour for these areas for now. He's back in Nigeria. What do you think going forward?
Campaign will officially kick off this month.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Now, what I will advise people and what I want them...
Hello, sorry.
Yeah, hello.
Okay, all right, you're back again. Hello?
Yes, I'm back.
Okay.
Yes, I'm back.
All right.
I said nobody has come out to say nobody has come out and disputed whatever he has said in Anambra State as a former governor.
Okay.
Even after that, everybody saw the impact. Both first class graduates that he gave 1
million naira.
He gave first class graduates money. None of them have come out and said it is a lie. Of which I know I am a living witness of some of them. Some of my friends that have first class gained from it. Two is that he actually did whatever he said he has done. He actually did it, unlike most other candidates that will tell you that they have the pedigree, that it is their turn. I don't know how it is your turn. Two is that he has the age for this work.
Okay.
His age is right for it. Unlike people that
Hello? Are you there? Hello? Hello? I think we lost him. So he talked about age, he talked about integrity, that he is voting for Peter Obi because he has the age. You know, he has been traveling from country to country. We've not heard that he was sick or he fell, he did this or that. You know, and yes, and he talked about integrity. In other words, whatever he says, he does. Most of the things he has said that he will do or he did during his time, he did all those things. You know, so
I think it would be wrong for Nigerians to not look out for these qualities. Because I remember I talked about his level of integrity.
Yes.
Now, there's one thing about him, if he speaks, he backs it up with action. I remember there was an interview where he said he's going to make sure when he emerges as the president, he's going to make sure that our citizens abroad, they come back home and invest.
Yes.
He said that in one of his interviews. Now, he has backed it up with action by going to meet them and then have this one-on-one discussion with them. If we say we are Nigerians, it's not restricted to those of us who are here currently in the country. Those abroad, they are also Nigerians. And as a leader, you have to look out for them as well. So he went ahead. He did not go there to start soliciting for funds, of which we have never heard him say in any of his speeches. But he has gone. He has their interest at heart as well. So he went, and there's this dialogue between like this father and children dialogue, or a leader and you have to carry your citizens along.
He actually went there to convince those Nigerians in the diaspora that have actually totally lost hope in Nigeria, to convince them. And if checked properly, you see that most of those Nigerians in the diaspora, they have businesses.
Yes.
Businesses and
big businesses.
As much as if those businesses and investment are brought back to Nigeria, the high rate of unemployment in the country will definitely cut short.
Of course.
You get it?
Of
so
course.
with all this happening, I've actually seen that there's a massive rebirth of economy that's coming up. Yes.
Wow, interesting. That is coming from Joy. There is going to be a massive rebirth of the economy coming from Joy. All right, we're going to go on a slight break, and when we come back, we will continue. Don't go anywhere. Don't forget, it is still the ObiDatti family program, and I'm Wisdom Uzoma.
Are you planning a business trip to Anambra State capital?
Or attending a wedding, funeral, or vacation?
And you need a place to relax and catch some fun?
Doris Hotel and Suites Saka will treat you better than the usual bed and breakfast you get anywhere.
Doris is exceptionally unique and offers lots of facilities and room types.
From the single standard to the double bed deluxe, executive deluxe, and presidential suites, and more.
More?
Yes, there. What about the casinos, swimming pool, gym, and more necessary arenas? Check-in confirmed.
Doris Hotel and Suites Saka. Satisfaction unlimited.
Welcome back to the ObiDatti family program. Of course, we have a new obedient in the building. Of course, I wouldn't know if she's obedient and useful or just obedient. All right, Chisholm, you're welcome. You're welcome to this program. You're welcome to the ObiDatti family, an interesting family. Yes. Of course, I don't need to ask you if you're obedient, but I would want to ask, are you useful?
Yeah, I'm very useful.
You're useful. So in other words, you're useful and obedient. All right, because if you're not obedient, you will not be useful. If you're not obedient, you will be useful. All right, we have been talking about Peter Obi, his trip abroad, you know. He went to different parts of America, different states in America. He went to Canada, he went to Italy, and then there were a couple of allegations that he was, you know, trying to solicit for funds, you know, which has been debunked, you know. And we are also about going to talk about some of his integrity, you know, like one of the callers we had who talked about him being very, you know, doing what he says, you know, that he's going to do. And that's, for me, it's integrity, you know. And then there is this man who spoke about him, you know, a former politician, an elder statesman who just marked his birthday. I think it was on the 4th of September. Yes, Engineer Emmanuel Iwanya. Yes, he's from Imo State. He described Peter Obi as a man of exceptional character. I don't know if some of you saw that.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah. He said he's humble, he's transparent.
Yeah, he talked about, yes.
So and he gave some encounters he had with him.
Yes.
He said the first one was they boarded the same flight, and Peter Obi happens to be at the club apartment, while he was at the economy apartment.
Yes.
So Peter Obi, citing him, came to where he was sitting and asked him to go and sit at the club apartment. He refused.
Wow.
But because Peter Obi insisted, you're my elder, I needed to go and sit down there. It's an honor. So after the whole drama and everything, people they have to beg him to go. He sat there. Why Peter Obi have to replace him on the economic apartment? That is one. Now the second was when they went for Chief Jeremy's Udoji's burial.
Okay.
Peter was already seated in the church when the mass was on. He walked in, that's Engineer Emmanuel. He walked in, Peter Obi stood from his seat and asked him to sit down.
Wow.
Why he stand? Who does that? And then he was the governor of a state.
As a then, he was the governor
Yes.
of Anambra State.
He was the governor. So
yes.
As in, nothing stopped him from standing for anybody. But he decided to do, because one, he's down to the earth. Let me use that word.
He's a very humble man.
And as in, if we continue saying about the encounter that he had with him, okay, I remember the last one, not the last, but the last for this show. He said that when Peter Obi was the governor of Anambra State, he organized the Southeast governors to raise money for his birthday. That's the Engineer Emmanuel.
Then he was the chairman of the Southeast Governors Forum.
Yes.
Peter Obi was the chairman of the Southeast Governors Forum.
And unfortunately for Engineer Emmanuel, he lost his wife. And before his birthday, 10 million was raised. Nothing stopped them from saying, let's just contact the money. They still gave the money to the man.
Interesting.
That's
interesting. That's to show real character. Yes, he has a very good.
He keeps saying after each statement, as I mean Peter Obi, after each speech or any statement, that he will just say, go and check, go and verify.
Yeah.
So what do you think about?
I say I'm a proud Anambrian. So anything about Anambra, people should come and ask me.
Interesting.
I'm a living witness. The way he equips schools, the insecurity that he just kicked off the state, so many things. So it didn't start today. So for him to do it at the state level, man,
actually do it.
All right, let's have Chisom say something. At least she's obedient. Tell us, what do you know about Peter Obi? Tell us.
Of course, it's a fact that Mr. Peter Obi is a very self personality. He's a man of integration. Like everything he's doing is not even for him. Like he's having his own gain or share. He's doing everything for benefit of all. Everything for interest of people at heart. For him coming out for this presidency stuff is not for like at the end now he will have
for his personal interest. Yes,
it's just for everyone to be happy. All these things I've been dreaming of all this while to come to pass, to come to reality. That giant of Africa we are.
Yes.
So for everybody to to be happy. So that's just it. On Nigeria being great again is our own decision. If what we decide today, that we know if this Nigeria is going to be a greater person, and what we Nigerians need is a developer and not an economic termite. So we think that Peter Obi is the right person for this.
So we have actually seen a man that is competent. Yes, he's a man that is competent and is fair. He's an humble man. So with all this attribute, with all this quality we have seen our government, we have seen our president already. He is indeed the president, a man for the people.
All right. Chisom says what we need is a developer, not an economic termite, someone who is going to destroy our economy the more. And that is what everyone is yearning for. That's our package for today. But before we leave, I don't know if you have a last word. Yes, if you any have last word.
Okay, viewers out there, I would like to admonish you to. This is ObiDatti Family TV. It's set up to promote the Labour Party candidate, presidential candidate, Mr. Peter Obi. Please do all you can to make sure you sell him. Join the group, invite people to the group, like, comment, and share to different groups. ObiDatti Family TV. Do that. Let's promote this. we all have a responsibility, a role to play in this. Please, in your own little way, make sure you promote this platform.
Interesting.
The family, the door is open for anybody to join the family. Please, you are welcome. Come and join the families. Let's put hands together and make things work. And you can actually like, share, and comment on our platform. Thank you very much.
And the useful more.
And the useful. Is that your parting words? What about you, Per?
Nigeria is our own. Let's put our hands together and vote for what is right, what is good, and for the right candidate. Like they said on our Facebook page, on our YouTube channel, like, comment, and share. We're ObiDatti Family TV.
All right, don't forget they have said it all. Like, share, and make your comments, especially anytime we have any program. If you have anything to contribute, you see the video there, you make your comments. Okay, keep sharing. Join this family, the ObiDatti family. It's the best movement you can see anywhere. The best movement that when you join, you'll be happy, that you are a member of the ObiDatti family. See you some other time, and until then, Adon Waka.